Hey, good morning everybody. Okay, I have a busy day ahead of me, and part of that busy day is going to an auction that is in Wilkesboro. And the reason I'm going to the auction is to see if they have a reserve on a lot of stuff, or if they're just going to auction it off. So we'll see. The other thing that I'm doing that's making me crazyville, and I want to thank my sister in particular for this, is there's a giraffe at a zoo in Washington, D.C. or Washington, D.C. area. And this giraffe is pregnant and is currently in labor. 2 hoofs out, and, I guess she's working on the rest. So I was going to keep an eye on it as I was progressing through my day, even though giraffes typically give birth about 45 minutes, an hour after they start labor. Just amazing. So I'll be checking back on that. But as I said before, heading to an auction, and then I'm going to pick up, supplies in town, and then I'm heading back. I'm looking for those they have, according to their website, 2 zero-turn tractors or lawnmowers. And then I'm also looking for just hand tools and things like that I need for around the farm. So, because most of the time RVer stuff doesn't work for farm life. Yeah. Zip is staying home. Now I'm broken down on the side of the road. Yeah. Having a real good time. Not. Anyway. I have a Suzuki Samurai. It's a 1987. And it has been giving me trouble since November. And I recently changed the fuel filter in it, thinking maybe that was the problem. But apparently not. It ran fine for a while, and now it's back to the same old, same old. And the same old is you're driving, okay, high rate of speed for a Suzuki is 50 miles an hour, or 55, maybe 60, downhill. Anyway, it starts like sputtering, and then it wants to stall. And so usually what I do is I get it off the road, which right now I'm sitting at an exit ramp, probably about a half a mile from where I want to actually be. I've been sitting here for a while, and fortunately I have April the giraffe to entertain me. Who's April the giraffe? It's the giraffe on YouTube that's giving birth now on YouTube. Let's see. Can you see it? There she is. 2 hoofs are out. She's been doing this for about, I don't know, an hour. And it was my understanding from all the propaganda that is on this channel that when they go into labor and the little hoofs come out, that it's about 45 minutes until the calf is born. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So, she has been in this position, let me see if I can, for a while, which is 2 hoofs out, like up to the knees. And yeah. She pushes like she's pushing now, and then she walks around. Oh, she checks her butt first, and then she walks around. So she's probably wondering what in the world's going on. This is not her first calf. So, yeah, you gotta wonder. Other times you just know. Okay. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Broken down, side of the road. All I smell is exhaust and gasoline. And I'm thinking I probably need to rebuild the carburetor. But then again, I don't know. Well, I gave up on getting the car started. And went over to that little coffee place right there and had breakfast. It's called the Coffee House. And what I thought was really interesting is they give a senior citizen discount and a student discount, but I didn't see a military discount, which I thought was weird. I'm just used to seeing military discounts. They probably just don't have a bevy of military people here, but I bet they have some passing through. April the giraffe has given birth. Don't know if it's a boy or a girl. And it's actually kind of cool to see her. She's a good mom. And I've been watching it through breakfast. So she was probably born about half an hour ago. Baby has attempted to get up several times and then falls back down. Very cute. Why is it cute when babies fall down? But when adults fall down, yeah, not so funny. The few times that I have broken down in my life are always times when I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna see if she'll start, and hopefully she's rested long enough. Let's see. Oh, keys are in the ignition. Well, she started, but she didn't stay running. So it must be time to call AAA. She's not going to start. So I'm going to see what magic I can do under the hood of the car and drive this thing to a mechanic, or maybe have it towed to a mechanic. And then I'm going to try a few more things. Oh, man. I hate going to a mechanic when I don't know what's wrong with the car, because then they're like, well, it's this. And then when it doesn't turn out to be that, then they're like, well, it's that. And then they fix that. And then, oh, well, okay, then it must be this. So they end up spending $1,000 of my money guessing. Hell, I can guess. Well, I finally made it to the auction, which means the Suzuki finally started. Anyway, here I am. Hello.
Hey.
Is this the list?
That is the gun list.
Oh, I don't want the gun list.
There's no list.
There's no list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things kept coming in, so there's no way of really knowing what all was here.
Okay, so you don't know until it's actually up there whether there's a reserve?
Well, no, everything is tagged. If you look on the board here, if there's a red R,
okay,
it's a reserve. If it's black A, it's absolute. But everything should have a tag on it to let you know.
Do you know where they are in the auction itself?
I have no clue. We've been over here the whole time. I know they started with the black pickup truck, went down, and...
They're going that way?
I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. But there's a lot of stuff. The auctioneer guy is over there. But it's hard to tell. Here we go. Let's see what they're... Here we go. Oh, okay. They're doing the cars and the trucks first, and the equipment later. Okay. So I don't care about that. And it seems like he started out with a reserve on the truck that he's talking about now, $10,000. Oh, see, I wouldn't mind having one of these. I get the fact that they have to but typically they say, without missing whatever it is that you come here to do. my God, I made it back. I have no idea how I did it, but I'm home. I may never leave again. I have no idea what's going on with the Suzuki. Just not a clue. And then I decided maybe if I just tweak the timing a little, you know, it would kind of straighten up a bit. I think it might be the distributor cap and points. Last year I changed the spark plugs. I don't remember if I changed the wires, but the wires look fine. But I'm going to order a new cap and rotor for it and see if that helps. I don't know how I got here. I really don't. It was just tugging and chugging the entire way at, 50 miles an hour. Chug, chug, chug. It's not backfiring for those people who are saying, is it backfiring? It isn't backfiring. It's almost like it's got air in the lines, like, a little bit of air, a little bit of gas, a little bit of air, a little bit of gas. Very irritating. Or it could be electrical. So that's why I'm going to go with cap and rotor. Anyway, if that doesn't fix it, then I'm going to take it into, I have to find a Suzuki person who can work on this and go from there. I need that thing to be reliable, driving me back and forth. Let's see. I did not stay at the auction for very long, and the reason for that was just because the things that I want to get to, they're going to get to at about 4 o'clock. And so that's when I should have gone. I should have gone in like at 4 o'clock this afternoon. But instead, I tried to be there when it opened, but really got there at about 10:30 because I was broken down on the side of the road. And of course, then I ate breakfast and watched the giraffe being born. And he's a boy. And it's a boy. And then after I got the car started yet again, this was the thing that was really amazing. That's when I started with I was going to tweak the timing, and that takes a 12 millimeter wrench, which I adjusted it with, and went the wrong way. It was just miserable. Could not find that wrench again. It was just gone. Just, I have every other wrench except that one. It's just gone. I have no idea where it went. It literally jumped out of the Suzuki and ran away. I'm serious. It was ridiculous. So I went and filled up the gas tank, and I put 98, I think it's 98 octane in it, and see if I can burn some carbon off the pistons. And then, because usually I run 89 in it, which is what it calls for. So I had a half a tank of gas, so I put a half a tank of gas of the 90, I don't know what it is, higher octane. Not the highest octane, the one in the middle. Okay, so whatever that is. And I don't know if the Suzuki just doesn't like this gas here. It's not like I'm not going to the cheap gas stations and buying gas. Maybe I should. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to order a new cap and rotor and see if that helps. And what else? Oh God, that's it. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm going to take a shower now. I'm dirty. Yeah, this day did not go according to plan. Oh, I did, after I filled up with gas, I did go to Wally World. And, of course, had to buy a whole set of wrenches just so I could have a 12 millimeter wrench. But now I have, duplicate wrenches just because I need that 12 millimeter. So I readjusted the timing, and it really didn't help. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to take a shower and air out.